I've been posting a YouTube video every single day for a little over 2 months now, and I'm averaging about 10 to 30 views per video. And why am I still posting every single day, you may ask? Well, we're gonna talk about that in this video. Hello, everyone. My name is Branson. I'm an actor, singer, songwriter, dancer, influencer, everything else in between. And I wanted to make this video because I was just watching other fellow creators and they were just talking about their journey, whether it's their YouTube journey or their other journeys with other parts of life. And I wanted to talk about mine with posting. So I started this journey, I think in about, was it February? I think it was early February. I have to go back and look, but I know that it's been over 2 months now. Yeah. And it's been a roller coaster, okay? Because there are so many days where I'm either really tired or really excited or don't know what I'm gonna say or I have a whole lot to. And yeah, so these are some reasons why I still post when basically it kind of feels like I'm putting things into the void sometimes. So the first thing I wanted to talk about why I'm posting is that I know that right now it may seem like it could feel that there is no one that I'm talking to and that is just a void and there's no purpose. But I'm posting because I know that there are brighter days ahead and I know that future me will thank me for continuing to post even when I feel like no one is watching. Because I've also made videos about this in the past about why you need to just keep going and you can't let outside external factors determine your worth. Because whether or not a video does good or not, I can't control that. And I've done a few videos that have got like 1 or 2 views, and then I've done a few videos that I've got a few hundred views on YouTube within the past 2.5 months. And I'm essentially saying similar things in a lot of my videos, just I'm talking about different experiences that I have. So whether it's my acting journey or self-worth or my story time that I may talk about, why I was in South Korea or a language that I speak. And I know that I put me in every single video and I just can't control what video does good or not, but I know that brighter days are ahead because if I continue to keep posting, if I continue to keep putting my word out there, if I continue to just speak and let you wonderful people hear me, then it's inevitable that somebody will latch on or people will latch on and want to follow my journey because I'm the same way with a lot of YouTubers that I watch. I don't care how many views, how much hype, how popular you are, but if I connect with you and I connect with your story, I'm going to stay and I'm going to want to watch anything you do. I have my few comfort YouTubers that they could talk about birds in the sky and I'm going to sit there like, yeah, I love it. And I feel like that's such a beautiful thing for me to do that right now, even when it can feel hard, especially on the days where you're drained and you feel like you're doing it for nothing. Because believe me, I have those days, we're being honest. But brighter days are ahead and you just got to know that. And that's why instead of telling myself and filling myself with so much doubt, why is this happening? What am I doing this for? There's no purpose. There is a purpose and I wouldn't have started it if there wasn't. And let's go to my next topic. So, my next bullet point, it kind of relates to my first one, but again, with me building that discipline muscle. And when you want to achieve certain goals in your life and when you want to go through and you just have these big dreams, these big aspirations, like as someone like me, baby, I'm literally doing entertainment for a career. Like you gotta be some type of crazy to follow it because you know that when you're young and you're a child, you just feel so free. You don't have any cares in the world and you just have these big dreams. But then when you're an adult, real life happens, external factors come into play, life just happens, and then you just shrink down, you get more, as some would say, realistic, and then you just start to go on with your day, and it just, I can't subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, for me to shrink myself, like when I hear people when I talk to people and I ask them, what things do you like to do? And they're like, oh, I really, really love this. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, what's your major? Or like, what do you study? Or what's your career? And then they tell me about it. I'm like, oh, okay, like, how do you like it? And they're like, it's a job. And I'm just in awe because people really have these big dreams and aspirations, but they don't want to follow through with them. And I know that there's so much different advice out there because believe me, I watch a lot of personal coaches. I read a lot of audiobooks. I listen to a lot of audiobooks and hear, because there's so much different advice, so many different pieces of advice that you could get out there. And I know some people think that don't follow your passions and have a job to fund the things you want to do. But I say, why not do both? Why can't I do something that I want to do while also being happy, while also making money, while also enjoying life? Because I just can't subscribe to the fact, that's my word right now, subscribe. I can't subscribe to the fact of doing something that I hate for 40 plus hours a week and then only funding something I want to do maybe once a weekend every 2 months for a vacay. I just can't do that. Or even something, just having a hobby that I do maybe like here and there. That's not me. And some people may think of that as crazy, and I think of that as, y'all are crazy. I think that is very insane, and I just can't get with that. My brain doesn't comprehend that logic. So me posting daily, it's really building my discipline muscle of going through the hard times, because believe me, working a regular job, and then still having to get off work and then film YouTube videos and then post my TikToks and then still try to submit my acting auditions while still trying to take my classes and just figure out this whole entertainment industry. And me posting every day is part of building my muscle, because on my lazy days, on my upbeat days, on my no energy days, on whatever day it is, I know that I'm going to pick up this camera and film a video, because I am trying to get that discipline muscle in check, and we are doing that. And whenever my discipline muscle is in check, it helps my other parts of my life fall in line, okay? Because sometimes I may get off my my healthy diet journey, or I may get off my language learning journey, or I may get off my, I don't know, it's just so many things that I could get off of. But if I keep continuing with these posting dailies, I am building that discipline muscle. And now I've recently got better in other aspects of my life, and I'm working on a few things behind the scenes, and I can't wait for you guys to see. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm still continuing to post. It's building my discipline muscle. The next thing, another reason that I continue to post is because I feel that on YouTube, I can connect with you guys on such a deeper level than just Instagram or TikTok. Because don't get me wrong, I love an Instagram, okay? I love a good Instagram. I love a story post. I love liking. I love commenting. I love seeing creatives. And TikTok as well. I love watching and consuming, even though back in the day, I used to post so much on TikTok. Now I post daily, but not as much as I used to. But we're still doing that. But on YouTube, it's just, I can connect and talk deeper. And yes, there are times where it's a little too deep and I'm just rambling on for about 20 minutes and I don't know what I'm saying. But that's the beauty of it, because you guys can see me, because this is the realest I've been on social media, because I don't have to fight with attention spans. I mean, if you're still watching this, thank you, okay? Because obviously there are probably like 90% of the viewers clicked off in the first 30 seconds because they were like, yeah, no, next. Because, it's the reality. A lot of our attention spans nowadays are, but it's okay, because the ones that are staying around to listen to me, I love you and I recognize you, okay? Because I do the same thing with my other YouTubers. Even if you don't comment or interact, which I hope you do, please like, comment, and say something, please, please, please. But I know, because I'm not gonna lie, I have some YouTubers that I ride for, and they don't even know I exist. I've never left a comment, like they don't even know me. But when I tell you I'm subscribed, I got the notification bell on, and I will be watching, okay? So y'all, they're getting their view time for me. But yeah, I feel that I can really connect with you guys deeper on here. And by you guys, I mean whoever is watching this, and you just get to see how I interact, and I don't have to focus on being shock value or focus on being big and bright, having a hook, just getting to talk like we're in a coffee shop, like we're hanging out, like we're just chit-chatting, okay? And now you know a little bit more about me. And this is Parasocial Relationships. Hello, welcome. I mean, I think we're doing great. I think we are, you're not sick of me yet, hopefully. But yeah, the next thing I wanted to talk about is another reason is that I get to show people my journey in real time. So many of these videos that I've been posting, I've hinted or even made full videos of me talking about my acting journey and singing and performing. But a lot of these videos have been lately focused on my acting journey, because it's the first year I've been out of university and I've really been trying to get into this film industry down. And I get to show you guys new updates about what's going on, whether that's me doing a commercial or a feature film or taking classes or getting headshots. And you guys get to follow me because there is a beauty in that. Because I know that in 5 years and 10 years, because we got to think about the long future, okay? Not the next month, because that's easy to be like, oh, next week, oh, I'm gonna do this, or next month. But no, I know that this career and the places that I want to go, it's a long game, and I'm ready to play it. Let's go. Let's play. Because it's what I'm signing up for. Like I said, you gotta be some type of crazy. But you guys get to see my journey in real time, and I know that people in the future, in 5 to 10 years, when I am at a different part or stage of my career, people can look back and see my journey, and I think that's just so beautiful because I always love seeing people's journey. I'll go find a influencer or actor or anybody, a singer, artist, and I just go like to their oldest videos, and I'm like, wow, like this is how you were. That's cool. So yeah, I get to show you guys my journey in real time, and that's tea. The next thing I wanted to talk about was that the next reason that I continue to post when, not that many people are watching, is that others maybe can relate to my experience and maybe seek a little guidance or just have someone that they understand. Because when I tell you, so many conversations that I've had with so many friends, we'll have conversations about certain feelings that when we feel that we're alone, and we feel that no one else feels these, but then when we talk about it, it's just like a relief off of our shoulders because we're like, you feel this too. And I've even talked with friends that I've saw that achieved accolades, whether they posted it on social media and talking about a new job offer or a new chapter in their life, and then I'll FaceTime them and say, oh my gosh, like that's so tea, and they're like, actually no, like life is in shambles. And I'm just like, wait, what? Why? And then they give me all these reasons. And then I'll go talk to another friend and then they'll be doing great, but then they'll have these reasons why. And it's just me producing these videos and talking about real-time struggles or real-time things that people don't talk about. I know somebody's behind the screen watching this and relating as well. And just know, boo, love to you, okay? Love to you, because I get it. I get it. We just love watching and having people that can relate. And also, I can speak a little guidance into some people because while I'm still figuring this life out, while I'm still figuring my career out, I can speak a little guidance for somebody that may be a step behind me. Or because when I'm watching videos on YouTube, there are some people that I'm like, I want to get there, and maybe I'm not all the way there, but maybe for someone that they're in a different part of their life that I was just in, or a different season, and now I get to say, hey, this season is only here for this time, but you will go to the next one. So that's another reason that I want to do this. And the last reason I wanted to really keep posting, even when no one's seeing, is that this again relates to it being a part of my journey, but also it can be an outlet for people to see me in other ways. So me posting on YouTube, I know that my name being out here, in the future when I do make my own content, whether it be short films or skits or even collaborations with other people, I can put these on my channel and show you guys. So you'll see the me talking, but then you also get to see the me doing skits, the me posting songs, the me just putting all of my creative projects on here. So I'm building an audience. I get people that actually are interested in me, interested in my story, and get to see the work that I want to produce, because it's not all just talking videos here. Because when I tell y'all, I sit down here, film these videos, and then the rest of the world is happening. So I'm doing other stuff that is trying to progress my career. But I'm just excited for you guys to see this journey, and I want you guys to please follow me along and see all the entertainment and career things that I have going, because it's going to be something that's one for the books, okay? So that's basically the reasons why I continue to post, even when I'm averaging some videos a video I posted like 6 hours ago has literally 0 views right now. And maybe when you're watching this video, you'll see the last video and it might have 0, or it may have 100 million thousand. That's not even a real word. Real word? I'm just kidding. I know. Guys, I just talk a lot. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I'm not tying my worth on views. I'm not tying my worth on whether a video does good or not, because I say the same. I talk about amazing stuff in every video. So, well, what happens is what happens. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Please stay on this journey. Follow me along. Watch my YouTube shorts. I posted singing videos on there, dancing videos on there, skits on there. And when I tell you guys stuff is coming, okay? I've done a few film projects, and when one was already released and I already promoted that in my other videos, and that was me in a vertical series. Should I put the link in the description? I'll put the link in the description since I'm talking about it. But it's called The Summer My Heart Stopped, and I was the waiter in it. So the link is in the description for The Summer My Heart Stopped. That was something that came out, I think, last month. But I was also in a few other projects. And when those get released, I will be the first. You guys will be the first that I tell right in the description of to go watch. And obviously when other entertainment things come, things that I'm working on in the background, when they are released, I will let you guys know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope some of y'all enjoyed me talking and maybe got a little inspiration. But yeah, love you guys so much, and bye.